You know you want to. Come on. Here he goes. Hello. Welcome to Branches, Tarot, and Shadow Healing. My name is Tracy Downey, intuitive reader, spiritual healer, and I zoned off, sorry. I just got a download. Scat cat. Scat cat. Party. Scat cat. Jazz. Party. Masquerade. Dance. Birthday is coming. Yeah. Someone's name's Marie. Mary. Someone thinks she's simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. You ever heard of that song? Someone's name is Dave. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, because there's a song called Please Come to Boston. She said no. Boy, won't you come home to me? And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver. She said no. Boy, won't you come home to me? Please come to LA to live forever. I have a house. It's right on the ocean. Please come to LA. She said no. Boy, won't you come home to me? So someone could be from LA. Someone could be from Denver. Someone could be from Boston. And someone could be from Tennessee. And someone's name is Dave. I just had a nosebleed earlier. It happens when you ascend 222. When your frequency gets higher. It's like in the movie Phenomenon. You know, John Travolta, another John. Someone's name is John. Or like in Firestarter. When you ascend to a certain frequency, your blood vessels inside your body, they kind of inflame. You know? And you have to be careful because it's in the back of the nose. But it'll be all right, right? I talked about the dream I had. It's really funny today, though, when we were going to the lake. And all I was doing was just randomly shopping with my granddaughters. And I saw a sign, I think it was Starbucks. Someone likes coffee, but you ever notice the signature on the Starbucks? It's a mermaid. Someone has mermaid hair. Someone's from Australia. Might. Someone's from Australia, might. They like to surf. They like to surf. And someone wants to get naked. Someone wants to go to a party. Someone wants to go dancing. I just get these random messages. I don't know. We'll see who it is. The Zephyr wind. I got Zephyr a lot, sorry. I'm tired and I get these interruptions. It's not intentional, I apologize. I got too much sun today, but it was great because I got to see my granddaughters swim. Cancer energy coming out of their shell. You get a little fear, when they get in the water. We all do. Because you're going into the unknown. the deep end, not the shallow end. When we're shallow, we know that we have ground right in front of us. But sometimes we have to go into territory where we've never gone before, because it's part of our life's purpose. Some of you are figuring out what your purpose is. Someone's name might be Mackenzie. Someone's name might be Liberty. Liberty. Freedom. Someone's name might be, someone's from Georgia. Savannah. Atlanta. Is it Buckskin? Buckville? Something Buck something. I did get that earlier, was Toledo, the Buckeye State. I did get that, Toledo, Ohio. What else did I get for a download? Someone's name is Travis. Someone tall is coming. Very childlike, but fun. If you have addictions, the most way to master them is to say out loud, I'm stronger than you know. I'm stronger than you know. In 2022, and you say, thank you for granting me another day to have control over myself, but know that I can't control what is beyond my limits. And it's okay to do that. It's okay. I got the name Tara. Ashley, like my daughter-in-law's name. Someone's name is Ashley. Someone's name is Higgins. Jared. Rod. Mary. Barker. Carnival Barker. Someone's a Carnival Barker. I also got molt. And molting, which means someone's, just shedding. 333. Shedding their old skin. Shedding their old feathers. I also saw herring gulls. They're not seagulls because it was a lake. It's a seaplane. Someone has a seaplane. Someone is descending down. From the higher realms. Yeah. Jesus is coming. Yeah. What else did I see? Someone like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Someone like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Someone's name is Nina. Someone's name is Kelly. Someone's name is Sheridan. Yeah, someone wants to get naked. Someone that hasn't been naked yet. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. And then when we were leaving today from the lake, past a golf course, very nice manicured golf club country club. Saw all the golfers on there. My daughter-in-law was talking about how this is a ritzy one because it's in Liberty, but the PGA one is in Idaho. She says that's the one my son likes to go to, is the PGA one. Well, you know, men like their golf clubs, right? Someone likes Top Golf too. 555, expect the unexpected. And I was watching the golfers. This person likes to golf a lot. And then as we were leaving, I saw the sign of what the golf course said. It said Meadowwood. I'm familiar with that golf course. There's one in Sonoma County where I grew up. And I went on a trip with this person that I was dating at the time that I thought that I knew. But I didn't, and he didn't know me. We had 2 rocks in our hand from the spa. It talked about naming your moment, how you feel at this moment in your life. I was happy, and I wrote tranquility. And he wrote clarity. And I didn't realize what he needed clarity on because I thought he was happy as me. But at the time, I didn't know the person I was dating had more than one personality. And that real personality disappeared in June. Well, the end of May, June, beginning of June. And didn't come back. So I didn't get to know the personality in July. I got to meet this one in August. Leo. And it didn't know me. We were like, instead of being like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing or dating, we were like just enjoying a meal, going golfing. And at the time, I was having a hard time with my legs at the time. They gave me a real nice golf cart just for me to get on because I didn't know if I could be able to handle it with my legs because I wasn't doing so well. I was just getting over a relapse. And it was slow moving. And can you imagine being someone who sees you for the first time and doesn't know who you are? We had hot chocolate and we watched movies in bed. You know, but it was all platonic. All platonic. We were just like friends. But strangers. And that's when I knew that everything was going to fall apart. And I couldn't tell if that was because the person I was dating lost interest in me, didn't like me anymore, or just didn't know me. Now I know why. It wasn't meant to be. So when I saw Meadowwood today, I just closed a chapter. It's a beautiful golf course, beautiful spa. But it's for to be with the right person who really wants to be with you and not just someone who's going through the emotions. I remember several emotions. on that trip when we were in a Mexican restaurant and the crowd was too much for him. And he started stomping his feet. He was starting to shake, nervous. And I started patting him and rubbing his back, saying, "It's okay. It's okay." And I remember him being in the car getting mad because he didn't want to get the orders wrong. And I remember when we went to the spa, I thought it was his first time going to a spa, but I didn't think it was. It wasn't. And I realized I was with someone who was more seasoned at putting on a performance because he didn't want to see the real them. But when you love someone really deeply, you love all of them. So when I think about the mind games and then the distance and the pulling away, I didn't know this person. By the end of the year of dating that one body, all those people, different faces, I didn't know him. So it was supposed to end 12/22. And when it did end in October, the Scorpio season, death process, was God's protection for both of us. Because how do you protect somebody who 1 minute thinks they know who you are and then the next minute it's like, "Hello, who are you?" I wouldn't subject any person, let alone my worst enemy, for confusion like that. That's like waking up from being in a dark trunk of a car and being released and then shoved to the front. Almost like you're standing in front of a stage of a whole bunch of people and you don't know who you're talking to. No one deserves that. So then I think about the children in Porter, Texas. I don't know why Porter, Texas came up, but Porter, Texas came up in my downloads. I think about the detention center, 1333, and the kids that are trapped in there, migrant children that have been abused and abandoned. How many faces do you think they have to keep using just to get through one day being locked behind bars, treated like a criminal because they came from a different country? Refugees, pulled away from their families, trafficking victims, pulled away from their families. Someone has mermaid hair, yeah. Aqua and pink. Some has tattoos. Could you imagine having to put on those many faces? Like the United States of Terror, right? Can you imagine? I could, yeah. So you have compassion and kindness. When you go through your journey, that's what you do. But there's no hard feelings. 1444. In spite of what they did to you. And then imagine a child, just wanting attention. And a child that thinks they're going to be pushed out of the way. A child might not be getting enough attention. I saw that today too on the beach. One sister's got brunette hair, one's got blonde hair. The newborn is innocent. The toddler is like, where do I fit in now? Do you push me to the side and now I have no place to go? Or do I matter anymore? if you don't know how to nurture a child and you leave it up to nature after something like that, they can feel like they've been pushed out of the way, right? No one should feel that way. No one. No one. High 5-5. So, if you are experiencing nosebleeds, it's part of the ascension process. When you go through ascension, your mind gets a little more softer. You don't need drugs as a high. You don't need alcohol to get you through the day. You don't need it anymore because you get the natural high from the ascension. It's like I said in the other video, when I had that dream, you go through portals, and the higher you ascend, there's no fear. There's no pain. That's what our loved ones go through when they're crossing over. Resurrection. So, be kind to yourself if you're in this collective and you've had a rough going of it. It's okay. But you don't hold any animosity to the past, you release it. Like I said, 1717. Because what's really meant for you cannot be taken from you. And if it really was yours, it never would have left to begin with. It's nobody's fault. Just what happened. The learning lesson for anyone in this situation is to get to know a person. You take the long route. You don't go zippity-zippity-doo-dah fast. When it's right, you'll know. But you get to know somebody. And then you really know if it's real or not. God's presence is in every person, and we should always keep looking for that and not manifest the fears in our eyes. Be thankful for every moment we spend. Herring gulls mate for life, and they're territorial, and they're all about setting boundaries. Set your boundaries. If you never knew how to do it before, you can do it now. And people will respect you more. But the beautiful thing about when herrings mate for life, they keep the boundaries a circle around other people. So it's like, look, this is you, this is your group, that's great. Your group, that's great, but this is our circle. And we don't break it. This belongs to us. This is our private circle. And we don't allow family to get in there. We don't let friends get in there. We don't let strangers get in there. We don't let politics get in there. We don't let culture wars get in there because we're on the same side. It's a team. And I saw a black, yellow-tailed butterfly. Tiger energy, tiger swallowtail. Resurrection, intuition, beauty, transformation, But black is a very powerful color right now. Black label, someone likes dark whiskey, dark bourbon, dark ale. Black label, black bergamot, black hole sun. Eclipse, sun and moon eclipse. Someone likes to wear black. Be powerful in your, but be mindful at the same time. Practice gratitude, most importantly. That's the most important thing, because somebody who's pretending to do it, the universe will reveal it every time. I mean, I get messages every single day when I'm driving in a car or when someone's driving me in a car. Or if I go randomly into a store because someone has a telepathic communication with me, or I just get the downloads from the universe itself. And every time I'm told something, I'm told the truth. 2111. Because the universe won't lie to you. People can lie. The universe won't. So, someone's got red hair too. Someone's getting married in a wedding dress. A redhead. Congratulations to you. And yeah, it's beautiful. Some of you are going back to school like me. And then I got singing for life. Excited yet. Working with someone, singing something, writing something. I got that too. So, all right, that's all I've got for tonight. I'm going to go to sleep now. Be kind to yourself, 2222. Be compassionate. And understand that the best thing to understand about when someone hurts you, and they're only doing it because they want to keep you in their life, or because they have abandonment issues and they're afraid of people, or they just want to win. Winning isn't... Those who are exalted will be humbled, and those who are humbled will be exalted. That's in scripture. That hasn't gone away. That's why I try to do my best to stay grounded and keep the line of communication open. I only remove my energy when I'm told to. But I always wish people peace and blessings and happiness in their new world and in their new life. 333. Body, mind, and soul. And everything will fall into place. Yeah. Someone's a duchess. Someone's name is Antoinette. I knew an Antoinette years ago. It's a beautiful name. She was a beautiful lady. Ridgeland. Ridge. Ridge. Brook. Bold and beautiful. Getting that. Someone's a painter. Someone's artistic. Someone's a used car salesman. Someone owns a boat. Someone's a mystic. And I saw a star for healing Aquarius energy. But I also want to give a shout out to Scent Star 555 Tarot, because I think she's just an amazing human being. And she's helped me on my journey, and I've been grateful for her. She keeps it real. There's a lot of readers out there, including myself, but what I like about her is that she seems to channel a lot of my energy. And she confirms the downloads. Like, for example, yesterday she had pineapples on her table, and I had pineapple plates that my son passed out for breakfast. So we had the same type of energy. And sometimes when she says certain things or certain words, they're confirmation for me when I get certain downloads throughout the day. Like this morning, we had a painter who does drywall. 8 a.m., just show up in the house, boom. Everything that happens in my life for some reason is a confirmation about something. There's a bomb thrower, someone who wants chaos. Chaos is never good. 555. Especially when there's no reason for it. But I do want to pray for everything in Afghanistan, for our troops, and for our servicemen, and for the Afghan refugees at this time. I also want to pray for Louisiana, because that came up too. Hurricane Delta and Hurricane Laura. Someone's name is Laura. And they're still struggling, Lake Charles, after 1 year. We have a GoFundMe account. But my daughter pointed something out to me real quick. She said, Mom, they could just play the Red Cross directly. If whatever money they give you, you have to give in a check. So that's a good point too. If you don't feel comfortable giving to our GoFundMe for Red Cross and you'd rather just give it directly, then please do. But whatever proceeds we get, we're going to just give it to the Red Cross anyway. It's not going to us because we're not the ones that need it. So, all right, time to go to sleep. God bless. Love and light. Take care.